I'm just here to continue to expose things that our world continues to put in darkness. I'm a beacon of light. That's what I'm here to do.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction on this channel, man. Today we are in tune for another very interesting topic of conversation, okay? Now, I really feel like you guys don't understand just how much this topic right here grinds my gears. Now, this is something that we speak about on this channel all of the time, and we just keep seeing it in full effect. We've already seen it on my channel, first-handed. We've already seen it with Kanye West, and now we're seeing it with Kyrie Irving. The fact that they're literally being censored, silenced, an individual can't even use their platform to speak their truth or express their opinions. The fact that he literally just got suspended from the league and suspended from his Nike contracts is a very, very concerning topic, bro. Like, an individual can't even, in a society where we preach equality, I need y'all to really let this register, bro. In a society that we preach equality, allowing people to dress freely, identify freely, do whatever the fuck they want as long as it's not hurting anybody else, it seems like we're always getting silenced. He did not say or do anything in any way or form as a hate speech, bro. He literally just shared a documentary that he watched. I don't understand. He didn't make the documentary. He didn't co-sign. He literally just shared his opinions on the documentary that he watched, bro. And now he's suspended. But not only that, they have to humiliate him, bro. The same way that they made an example out of Kanye, or excuse me, Ye. After Ye went on his rant about the Jewish community and stuff like that, exposing them for their control in this industry, they took all his money away, bro. Like they have to make you an example. And that's exactly what they're doing with Kyrie Irving. And this shit irritates the hell out of me. You guys don't even understand. This censorship is crazy. But look, in order for them to... in order for him to be reinstated by the team, Irving has to fulfill 6 requirements. Number 1, he has to apologize and condemn the film that he promoted. Number 2, he has to make a $500,000 donation to an anti-hate cause. He has to complete sensitivity training, complete an anti-Semitism training, meet with ADL and Jewish leaders, meet with the team owner, Joe, whatever his name is, to demonstrate an understanding of the situation. Now, honestly speaking, like they're using him as an example. You know, like how back in the day, if a slave tried to run away, they whip him, they give him a lash. If a slave didn't bring back the right amount of cotton, or he tried to steal an egg, they make them an example. That's exactly what the f is happening to Kyrie Irving. Excuse my language. But this happens all the time. I've never seen a situation like this happen to a white person, but I've definitely seen it happen to Kanye West. I've definitely seen it happen to Kyrie Irving, and I've definitely seen it to a lot of other people who voice their opinions on certain topics that they just don't want you to speak about. But I find it very interesting, and it really bothers me. Now check me out, bro. I like the fact that Kyrie Irving is very, very confident in his point of view, and he's still sticking to his guns. We have this video right here of Kyrie Irving gets suspended after speaking on an anti-Semitic post. But this is like a little interview after the interview that we already reacted to on this channel. I want y'all to really pay attention. I have the speaker out today. Hopefully the audio is good because this video has pretty bad quality. I'm not gonna lie to you, so I have the captions on for you guys. But let's hop right into it, bro. This shit is interesting.
Are you sorry for the hurt that your post caused people?
I'll take my responsibility for posting that. Some things that were questionable in there, untrue. Like I said, and the first time you guys asked me when I was sitting on that stage, I don't believe everything that everybody posts. It's a documentary, so I take my responsibility.
It seems like Adam sort of wanted to hear the word.
Like, what more do they want? Like, what more do they really want, bro?
I apologize, or in your mind, you said I didn't mean to cause any harm. Were you apologizing, or not?
I didn't mean to cause any harm. I'm not the one that made the documentary. I think some of the criticism of the Jewish faith in the community, for sure. Some points made in there that were unfortunate.
Are you surprised that reaction, some of the things that you did, hurt people?
Yeah, I think I can ask a better question. It's just, where were you when I was a kid, figuring out that 300 million of my ancestors are buried in America? Where were you guys asking those same questions when I was a kid learning about the traumatic events of my familial history and what I'm proud to come from and why I'm proud to stand here? And why, when I repeat myself that I'm not going to stand down, it has nothing to do with dismissing any other race or group of people. I'm just proud of my heritage and what we've been through. And the fact that this has pinned me against the Jewish community. And I'm here answering questions of whether or not I'm sorry or not on something I didn't create. And it was something I shared. And I'm telling everybody I'm taking responsibility. Then that's where I sit. So, you know, these same questions that you guys ask, me dealing with it as being a melanated, pigmented person all around the world and dealing with racial biases against my skin color, demeaning me because of my religious beliefs, and I'm still sitting in the seat standing. So I take my full responsibility.
This is crazy, bro.
Again, I'll repeat it. That may have had some unfortunate.
This is ridiculous, bro. People are soft.
But I also am a human being that's 30 years old, and I've been growing up in a country that's told me that I wasn't worth anything, and I came from a slave class, and I come from a people that are meant to be treated the way we get treated every day. So I'm not here to compare anyone's atrocities or tragic events that their families have dealt with generations of time. I'm just here to continue to expose things that our world continues to put in darkness.
For real,
I'm a light. I'm a beacon of light. That's what I'm here to do. You guys ask me questions about basketball, I give you my expert opinion. You guys ask me about other things, I give you my opinion, and it's met with whatever you believe the perception or the deception is.
That's all it is,
you
bro.
You guys investigate my life.
It's his opinion.
Every day. And you justify it by serving your own purpose, which I honor. I would like the same respect in return. Figuring out just like anyone else. So please keep that same energy when we're talking about anti-other things. Because just because I post a documentary doesn't mean I'm anti-Semitic. And doesn't mean that I'm automatically standing with everyone that is believing in it. So it's unfortunate timing that we're in, but I'm glad that I could stand on the truth because I'm not afraid of these mics, these cameras. I used to be looking everyone in the eye and telling them the truth. But I'm proud of who I am. Any label that you put on me, I'm able to dismiss because I studied. I know the Oxford Dictionary, you look it up, right? Just one of the biggest mistakes I had in being a kid was not knowing European or Western language until I started looking it up and understanding the definitions and why they say, if you want to trick a black person, put it in the book. I was wondering my whole life why they said that. Now I'm 30 years old and I know reading is a superpower because it helps me understand where I'm going and where I come from. Like a tree with roots.
Kyrie,
like a tree with roots. That analogy just goes to show you that my boy is completely grounded. My boy is grounded like a tree with roots. Bro, he should not have to explain himself at all. But I want you guys to listen to what he's saying because he's really proving some valid points. Every single time that's ever brought up, no one ever discusses this. No one is ever put on a pedestal the way that he's being put on a pedestal and demonized for racist or hate against the black community. No one ever receives this wrath. But we live in a very, very interesting time, bro.
the documentary listed among falsehoods. It said the Holocaust didn't happen. Do you believe the Holocaust
those falsehoods
happened?
are unfortunate. And it's not that I don't believe in the Holocaust. I never said that. I never, ever have said it. It's not come out of my mouth. I never tweeted it. I never liked anything like it. So the Holocaust in itself is an event that means something to a large group of people that suffered something that could have been avoided. No one said we had to practice racism. No one said we had to treat each other like garbage. No one said that I had to stand here today and understand that many people that come from generations 60 years ago, 40 years ago, enslaved some of my ancestors still, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, and it's still going on. And you guys are asking me, respectfully, to speak on something that was a documentary that I had nothing to do with. I didn't make it. So just please keep that same energy when you guys are addressing me.
Kyrie, for the record, do you have any anti-Semitic beliefs?
Again, I'm gonna repeat. I don't know how the label becomes justified because you guys ask me the same questions over and over again. But this is not gonna turn into a spin around cycle of questions upon questions. told you guys how I felt. I respect all walks of life and embrace all walks of life. That's where I sit.
I think what people want to hear though is just a yes or no on that question. Yes or no.
I cannot be answered.
You keep how they keep phrasing it. What we want to hear. 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 I think what we want to hear. I think what they want to hear. I think what we want or expect you to say. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. Whatever he says is never gonna be enough. That's what Ye proves all of the time. Whatever you say, however you feel, it is never going to be enough, bro. There are videos that on this channel that have gone viral, that have done very, very well and reached a large amount of people, and I get a lot of love on those videos. But in that same video, I get a lot of hate. It's very, very interesting how there could be so many people who have such different opinions on certain things, and that's okay, bro. That is okay. But what he said answered your question. He clearly just stated that he respects all walks of life and he appreciates all walks of life openly. You don't have to hear him say, I apologize, I hate that documentary, That's not his opinion. Like, that's not his opinion. He's entitled to his own opinion. He's entitled to have a voice on what he believes in and stands on the truth that he believes in, bro. That's just that. And the fact that this society is trying to mold people and construct people just to conform and just listen to what we tell you to do. Listen to what society expects. Stay within the expectation. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it's like he's a slave that's getting whipped for not doing what his master told him to do, bro. But look, I'm gonna end this video right here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you do leave a like down below and subscribe. And I'm gonna catch y'all next one, man. Peace.